Alright guys, welcome back. Today we're going to talk to you some more about the injuries that you may be dealing with on a day-to-day basis. We're going to move up to the upper body and talk about golfer's elbow, known as medial epicondylitis. So basically this injury is a result of little tiny tears in the tendon or muscle junction of the wrist flexors. So basically any muscle that helps you bend that wrist up towards your elbow is going to be our wrist flexors. When those muscles get tight and tense and then overloaded and stretched, those little tears can occur and cause inflammation right at that insertion point. So that's why we call it epicondylitis, because that epicondyle in the inside part of your elbow is the part that's going to be inflamed and swelling and causing you pain. Today, we're going to go over a couple stretches and a couple strengthening exercises that are going to make sure that you're not dealing with this injury for years and years to come, as we try to shorten up that rehab time and allow you to get back to the activities you love without dealing with the pain that's keeping you away from it. Let's start off with some stretches. These can be done before you go and do the activity that's going to bring you pain before. So whether it's work, whether it's fun, whether it's actually golf, or you're just a contractor gripping onto that drill all day, these are some stretches that you can do before going to work, before going to have fun, that are going to help limit some of the symptoms that may arise through your day. So first, very intuitive. You can probably come up with it on your own. It's just a deep wrist flexor stretch. So again, since these muscles do that when they contract, we're going to try and lengthen them by stretching those guys out and creating space between the insertion and origin sites of the muscle. So that's a good stretch to do. You can hold that for 30 seconds, up to a minute, up to 5 minutes if you like, really just focusing on that relief that you're getting and trying to feel that tension escape from the muscle. We can also work on balancing that forearm. So as we're stretching the flexors, we also want to work on those extensors. Again, doing that same stretch, coming the other side. Now we're feeling those muscles on top of the forearm lengthen and release that tension through them. Now let's talk about some strengthening exercises that we can do. So we talked about the stretches that can be done beforehand to help prevent some of the symptoms that kind of creep up during your day. After the activity is done, just stick to some compression, some ice if you like, but really just some rest and let your body work to heal itself. After 24 hours goes by, you wake up the next morning, these are some strengthening exercises you can do, again, just to add to that rehab process to help prevent injuries down the line. What we want to do, again, talk about those wrist flexors. We're going to do some eccentric strengthening. Eccentrics meaning we're lengthening that muscle as it's under tension. So you're going to grab a nice lightweight, 2, 3, 4, 5 pounds max. As we hold that wrist in straight, we're gripping onto that weight and letting the wrist extend down. We're going to then help ourselves bring that weight back up and go about it again. These can be done in reps as low as 8, as high as 15 to 20. Again, always making sure that we're checking in our body, making sure as soon as we feel pain or discomfort, stop that exercise, wait again, and try it the next day. Nice, simple, easy exercises. Again, we can balance out that forearm by working with those eccentrics on the extensors as well, but that's something we'll touch on a little more in a video to come. There we have it, folks. Nice, simple understanding of what golfer's elbow is, the structures involved, some stretches to help you with the pain, some preventative exercises to help you eliminate this from your injury history going forward. Understand, guys, this is a nice place to start, but we will be going deeper with the content. We will be giving you a better understanding. Hopefully this video helped you out. As we move on, we're going to include actual weights when we ask you guys to include them yourselves. So that'll be a big improvement for us and help you out even more. Like the video if you enjoyed the content, subscribe to the channel so you can keep up to date with anything that we have going forward. And as always, leave a comment so we can give you guys a video specifically to what you're dealing with right now. As you do these exercises, as you get out in the day, understand that whatever you're doing, just do it well.